Hi class, today we're going to go over fractions using GeoGebra. So if everybody can pull up GeoGebra on their tablets, click on Materials, type in Elementary, Fractions, click on Fraction Book, Fraction Concepts, go down to 13 fraction bars. And now I'm just going to show you guys some basic ways of representing fractions and how you guys can picture these. So this is going to be represented as one whole. If you do 1/2, then you can see that it splits it in half. You have 2 halves and a whole. If you reset that, you can do 1/3 of a whole, or you can do 1/2 and show that there's 2/4 and 1/2. You can do 1 whole and show 1, 2, 3/5 and a whole, or you can show that there's 10 equal parts in 1 whole, and you can count them out. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can reset that. Then that showed 10/10 of a whole. So you can do this with all of these. I'm going to give you guys some time to practice that, and then we'll work on something a little bit different that still has to do with fractions. So now that you guys have been over that, I want you to go back on GeoGebra, type in Elementary, click on Elementary Education, click on Field of Fractions, and we're going to go through some practice problems together. So you're going to click on Strawberries, and it says Ted plowed 1/4 of the field, then he planted strawberries on 1/3 of the plowed part. What fraction of the whole field is planted with strawberries? Plow 1/4 of the field. Click on the arrow to split up the field. So how many parts do we need to split it into? 4, that's correct. 1, now we have 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. Then click on the parts to plow. Plow 1/4 of the field. So we have 4 parts, 1/4 is plowed, so we click on 1 and check and see if it's right. It was. Now plant 1/3 of the plowed part using the up arrow. So now how many parts do we need? 3, that's correct. 1, 2, 3. Click on the parts to plant. 1/3, 1. Check, correct. What fraction of the whole field is planted with strawberries? So now if you extend the lines and you count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how many parts we have, so that's going to go on the bottom. And then one of them is pink, so that's going to go on the top, and check, and 1/12. That's correct. Now everybody go to number 2, click on Blueberries, and work on this one by yourselves. It says Anna plowed 1/6 of the field, then she planted blueberries on 2/3 of the plowed part. What fraction of the whole field is planted with blueberries? I'll give you guys a couple minutes. I want you to work on it just on step 1, and then we'll come together and we'll see how everybody's doing. Okay, so now that everybody's had a few minutes to work on it by themselves, let's go over step 1. Plow 1/6 of the field. So how many parts? 6, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need 1/6, so how many parts are going to be brown? 1, that's correct. Very good. Now it says plant 2/3 of the plowed part with blueberries. Make rows using the up arrow. Click on parts to plant. So I want everybody to work on this one once again by yourself. Okay, so now how many parts do we need this brown to be split into? 3, very good. Now, click on the parts to plant the blueberries. So, how many? 2. 1, 2. So now you have 2/3. Check. Very good. Step 3. What fraction of the whole field is planted with blueberries? Don't forget to extend your lines. Now work on it by yourselves. I'll give you a couple minutes and then we'll come back together. Okay, so let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 parts, so 18 goes on the bottom. And there's 2 blue, so 2 goes on the top. Let's check it. That's correct. And you can also reduce it to 1/9, but we'll get to that on another day. Now I want everybody to go to problem number 3. You guys can click on whichever fruit you would like and work on the problem 3 through 12. And I'm going to give you guys until about 10 minutes before class is over, and then the last 10 minutes we're going to go over them and see how everyone is doing. But I think you guys have the hang of it.